Hello, me fixing everything. And because there is always something to be fixed, today I will be changing the front discs, front brake pads, and the rear brake pads on this Astra. I will be maybe changing the brake drums as well, but if they don't have, if they're not very worn, I'm not gonna replace them. It's better if they're working, don't touch them. Only if they have too much use on them. So that's the parts over there. I'll show you my struggles with it if I have any. If not, I'll tell you what to look for when you're doing it yourself. And yeah, that's it. The symptom was that the rear right wheel it's overheating. So that was the brake pad getting completely dismantled on the inside. The ferrodo from the brake pad fell off the pad itself. Okay, so I'll put the hyperlapse on and let's start dismantling. Okay, so now the car is fully in the air on axle stands. I'll just check the suspension parts for any wobble before I start doing anything else, so I got time to order the parts if there is something loose or worn. So yeah, check the tires, check the suspension, and start dismantling the brakes. I'll start from the back first, so I'm sure that the brake pads that they gave me are the same as the one on the car. Okay, so I dismantled the rear brake. I'm not sure if I'm gonna change that cylinder. The thing is okay. So let's see if the brake pads are the same. Yeah, okay, they look exactly the same. Can you see that there is no brake pad left? That's because it was clogged up in the wheel. Yeah, the width is the same. I think it's exactly the same. Yeah. Okay, so we got the correct brake parts. What I'm gonna do now, I'll take the angle grinder with or maybe the drill. Maybe I'll take the drill because it's not that harsh. I'll take the drill and I'll take all of the brake dust off here. I don't want to use the compressed air because everything is gonna get in brake dust. Okay, so let's put this to one side. and let's continue cleaning up that mess. I don't want to get new springs because these look okay. All of the springs here look okay, so I'll reuse them. I'll just clean that part very nicely. The bearing is good. The piston is working okay. Okay, let's do some work. Unfortunately, while I was trying to get undone the bleeding nipple, it's completely seized inside the housing of the cylinder. I'm not gonna bother to drill it, although you can do that, but I don't have any spare nipples, so just go and buy 2 new ones. It's good to be changed anyway. I just didn't want to put extra money on my family because I think they're in good condition, but they're cheap anyway. Yeah, let's go and buy new ones. I tried to warm it up to do it, but it's metal. I think it's metal with aluminium or some kind of other metal. They're not exactly the same, so it get corrosion on the thread. Okay, let's go and buy some new ones. I'll try the handbrake cable meanwhile, just to make sure that I don't need a new one. And if I need a new one, I'll buy a new handbrake cable as well. Okay, let's go buy some parts. I took the other disc off, and I measured the distance between the walls is 230.5 millimeters, and the maximum is 231. So it's still okay. Got another half a millimeter of wear. I think it will last another set of brake pads. So I'll hold these old ones on the car. I need to remove the the handbrake cable, because this side is completely stuck when you pull the handbrake. The other side is moving smoothly, but this side is not moving at all. To take it out, I need to get under the car. I'll try to film it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna manage it. The cable is getting right underneath the muffler, so right underneath the muffler shield actually. So I need to take off the shield, and then the cable, it's underneath the shield. So let's do that now. Underneath the car now, and something that I don't know what I need to do, so I need to watch a YouTube video maybe. That's how the handbrake cables, both of them, attached to the one on the car, right there. So I need to figure this one out, but other than that, I managed to take the cables out. I can't really see. So yeah, I'll go take this cable out. I'll tell you what I did when I take it out and how I took it out. And I think I'll need to buy a brake cable, handbrake cable, and 2 brake cylinders. Maybe if I twist this one, maybe I need to twist it. Can you see? Twist it on 9 and 3 instead of 12 and 6, and will come out. Let's try this thing. Okay, yeah, so that's how to take out the... Where is it? Ah, come on. You need to twist it 90 degrees and it will come out. Where is it? Can't find it. It's on top of the exhaust plate. So just twist it 90 degrees right there in the middle. Twist it, and it's gonna be, it will release itself. The right cable, this one, is completely seized, so just go and buy a new one. Come back in a second. I forgot that the cable didn't want to come out on this side, so that's what it is. That's from the other side. A metal goes in here, so when you have a corrosion and it doesn't want to go out, just warm it up a little bit. Okay, when it's warm, put it down. Okay, you don't want to cook it. Give it a spray. Then gently with a torch. Okay. Let's just stop the fire going. Okay. Let's hit it with a screwdriver a few times. I can't fume it. Or I can put the phone so you can see. No, you just have to trust me. I'll try to pull it out now. There we go. I just grabbed it with the pliers here, pulled it out, and it's out. So to the list with the parts, we can add new handbrake cables and new cylinders. Let's fit them. Start assembling everything now. I'm very happy that I'm making videos, because if I didn't make a video, I was going to lose that bracket, and it's not part of the new cable. This one sits right here, and is getting attached to this rear part. You can buy this one as well, but this one is perfectly good. So let's start assembling. I just want to show you everything fully assembled now. This thing is with a little with the shape out. That's how everything sits. This thing is pointing up. This thing is wedged in the pad. The spring the best sequence to put everything back in is put the handbrake cable first, then take the pad and the left one, hook up the spring on this side, hook it up on this side as well, and then place it in, wedge it in this corner, the pad, then put the springs in. This one is sit a bit awkward, but it should be okay. I'll check that later. Then put the long shaped threaded bolt in, then put the spring here, then the metal whatever it is bit, wedge it in, and then this spring in as well. I helped myself with these two, holding the pad like this. I'll go and do the same on the other side, but I'm not gonna film it because it's exactly the same. I don't think it needs filming, and we'll proceed to the bleeding after I'm done with this one, or with the other one. Got both of the brake drums back in, don't forget that, on both sides. Now we will proceed with bleeding the brakes and bleeding the fluid. I will do it by myself, and I'll start with this side first. What I'm gonna do, I showed you another video, but not many people watched it, so I'll show you again. I'll top up the fluid, and I'll take a bottle, this bottle, I'll fill it up with brake fluid as well, right around where my thumbnail is, and I'll feed it here, connect it to the brake cylinder. I'll jump in the car and start pumping the brakes. In this way the system is not gonna be able to suck air, and I can do it myself very quickly. Let's continue. So for the last hyperlapse you just saw how the brake fluid is just going up and up. That's me pumping. A brand new color is completely transparent. That's rust, that's water, that's everything that can get into the brake system, and it's bad for the brake system. We need to get this bottle with clear fluid coming out. I'll just drain like that much in old bottle, and we'll wait for the new fluid to come up. It's almost like a liter of brake fluid, and it still doesn't want to come clean. I would think so that the pipes are very contaminated, but I still have a, how much is it, half a liter of brand new fluid left, so I'll just get the half a liter brake fluid in the reservoir, and tomorrow I'll buy a new bottle and we'll start from the beginning. You really don't want any color in the fluid of your braking system. You want to be completely transparent. You don't want to be green. You don't want to be any color really. So I'll continue. I can see that my bottle is start getting a bit darker as well, but I don't think that's always wear safety glasses. Okay, let's see, is the pipe in the thingy? Yeah. Okay, I'll go on top of the fluid. I'll actually take you with me so you can see the color. Let's take the phone. That's a brand new bottle. I'll open it. Okay, just open the bottle. Let's see. Can you see? It's a completely transparent color. Let's go and flush some more. Completely run out of brake fluid and it's still very yellowish. So just grab another 2-3 liters tomorrow and we'll continue tomorrow and we'll clean up a little bit that place because look, it's complete madness. Okay, let's have a little bit of break now. A new day today. I cleaned up yesterday and I bought 3 liters of brake fluid. I'll continue flushing. I'm not gonna show you the process though because it's really hot and I think it's really boring showing the same stuff. So when I flush the back brakes, I will start changing the front ones and I'll hyperlapse on changing the front brakes as well. Okay, both rear wheels are ready. I flushed them, assembled everything back together, and that's the cleanest I can get to as brake fluid. Unfortunately, I can't get it fully transparent. Maybe the brake system is too contaminated, but well, that's the best I can do. Now I'll start filming, taking apart the front part. I'll change the discs and the pads. So just take the whole front caliper, what I did yesterday, so I can make my life a bit easier. When I was packing up the tools, I wire brushed around the bleeding nipple and sprayed it with penetrating oil. Give it a little bit of heat with the torch and got undone straight away, which is a lot better than the rear ones. Okay, let's start dismantling. While I'm disassembling everything, I noticed that the ball joint, the bottom ball joint, I don't know if you can see, but that ball joint is gone, and I was going to change it once, but what happened is it was the stabilizer here, and I had it brand new sitting in the box waiting to be changed, so I'll change that while I'm here as well. Okay, this side is fully done now. New brake disc, new pad. I wire brushed the thingies, and bonus is a new ball joint. I'll continue with the other side and I'll show you a little bit of the bleeding should be done. Quickly change the right part as well. Let's bleed it. That's the front, further away from the brake cylinder. Brake cylinder is on the left. Let's see how we're gonna keep the bottle. I think that's stable enough. Let's put the pipe safety glasses. We don't want to end up with a braking fluid in the air, do we? Okay, yeah, that's enough. Okay, let's get it undone. Okay, let's see what is gonna go out. I'm going to put on the brakes. Ah, it's a bit dark. It's a bit dark. Let's put some more. I'll take you with me. Okay, that's to the top. Now go and pump. Oh, something bad happened. No problem. Probably the bottle is too heavy. Let's close that. Let's close that line. And I will go drain the bottle. Do it a few more times. Do it on the other side, and we'll check the brakes. So everything is fully assembled now. I'll just drive around the neighborhood for a mile or two, and that's it. I think the problem is solved. I'll show you at the end of the car after the little trip, but I think this fixed the problem for a good time. Yeah, let's see, that's the rear left tire, 46 degrees. Front 54, 10 degrees difference. 52, expecting 45 on this one. 50, so this one is a bit warmer, but It's okay. I did like 2 miles. Well, I can tell you the problem is solved. It costs around €100, but the car is a lot safer now. I hope the video was helpful to you. You can look my other video. I made one while I was recording on how to assemble specifically the drum brakes. Like and subscribe if you like it. Help yourself, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.